Hello everyone, welcome to my speed draw. My name is ShainaAshley, and today we're doing Chainsaw Man! Let's get started. We are starting out with some thumbnails. I collected a bunch of reference images from Pinterest. With this one, I thought it would be fun for Power and Denji to be like peeking over the side of a newspaper at a cafe with their sunglasses on. And at this point, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm literally just sketching to get some feels for ways that I could go. In this one, I was picturing Makima at a dramatic high angle and pose. I have yet to do a piece where it is just one single character, so I don't know if I will do that at some point. I think it's more fun to have lots of characters in it. This one would be like if he's taking a selfie and of the group and they're like at the subway. Then I was playing around with this image where I saw someone in a shopping cart and I thought I might do Power in the shopping cart with Denji pushing her. Maybe there's some stuff in the cart. And then for this one again, it was a high angle, looking down at Power, and maybe she'd be holding her blood thing. But then I ended up drawing this one, which I forgot to record, and this is what I ended up with. It was a fun little like image of 3 people in a ramen shop. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. But this time we're gonna do something I haven't done, some color studies. Because in the last piece I was unhappy with the colors. So up here you see I've got 3 color variations, and then the one to the top right is the original colors from the anime that I pulled from an image that I found online, which is their accurate colors from the show. And that's the one I ended up going with. So here we're gonna get started on tightening up the lines. I laid down a color for the background so there's no white showing, because I feel like that's a little bit easier to identify highlights when the background is not white. And I am using my reference image, but I'm also kind of editing things. The angle of the face on this reference person here was a little too under the chinny, so I'm kind of mingling with it. This was hard to find a reference picture of Power from a side view with her mouth open, because as of now there's only 5 episodes out, so we don't have a lot of show coverage to provide reference material. Gonna tilt Denji's head a little bit. I'm really gonna work on him. He's just kind of very rough outline. But here, I'm paying attention to fixing the anatomy, guys. I learned my lesson from the last piece. We're doing the anatomy. And they both got really sharp teeth, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with. So this is technically drawing 1, right? So I'm still gonna go in and refine things later. But this just gives me a more identifiable space to plop down color. I'm gonna have to do something with the hip. Right now, Power's hips are wider than Denji's, which I guess might be true because she's a girl. And he's really skinny because he was homeless and broke all of his life. And then Aki, I wanted to make him look like, oh my god, I hate these people, or I just want to eat my noodles, can't you guys just get along for 2 seconds? Or I should have just come alone, I didn't even want to be here, that kind of look. But I run the risk of making him look sleepy there, so see what I ended up doing. But I did lay down the basic structure of his face as well as his cheekbones so I can get the shadows and lighting correct. And I drew his head a little big, so I'm gonna make that smaller. I like the variation of the uniforms here. Aki is completely prim and proper, and Denji's kind of wants to be proper, but he's got his sleeves rolled up and maybe his tie's undone a little bit. And then Power's just like, whatever, I've got a shirt on and I'm gonna wear this hoodie. She doesn't care what she looks like because she's a demon. So this is line work number 1. Done. And we will have a much easier time getting the base painting down now because we have a color reference to go from. So always worth the time to make a color study. I learned that in college, but it's not something that I've been applying in my real life. So let's bring that back, right? Now it's time to paint. To jump to my speed painting, click the video up top. And if you liked this video, I recommend you watch this one next. Thanks again for watching. Please give us a like, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.